So here's my Argonian female that I pre-made. Or I'm not really gonna be playing any of these characters. I just decided to fuck around. Here's the male. I just decided to fuck around in the character creation and kind of mess around with what I wanted each one to look like. Here's the Breton male, and here's the Breton female. Here's the Dark Elf female. The Dark Elf females suck in this game. They do not look attractive at all. As hard as you try to make them attractive, they won't be attractive. Here's the Dark Elf male. I like how he looks. High Elf male. And a female. Here's the Imperial male. At some point I am going to be making a male and female character for each of these races. Here's the female Imperial. Because I want to do different build. Like, I want to make different Let's Plays for different builds and different characters. But that's not going to happen until I finish my 100% character. So yeah, that's the Imperial female and male. Kaji. Kitty cat. I am from the warm sands of elsewhere. Yes, yes. And the female. I just like how the black cats look. If I do make, like I said, a playthrough for each one, I am gonna make the female white, a white cat. But I just did this for fun, just to mess around. Alright, here's the Nord mill. Man, it's late. I really need to get some sleep, but I just wanted to show y'all this real quick. And here's the female. Here's the orc male. Oh, I didn't finish showing y'all, my bad. Yeah, that's the orc male. And the female, you already seen it. Pretty basic. For some of the characters, I don't like using war paint, but for some of them I thought it'd be cool, because I don't really care how they look paint-wise, but some of them, like this guy, I want him to look clean, so no war paint. Here's the Red Guard male. His name's Jerome. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. And the female. I like how the female came out. And this is probably what closely is gonna be my Red Guard female when I do make that playthrough. And last but not least, the Wood Elves. And the female. So, some of the races that I don't like female-wise to make characters of is Wood Elf. They're hard to make kind of attractive. These are pretty easy to make attractive. These are horrible to make attractive. Like, yeah. That's as pretty as I can make her face, but yeah, I don't know. These are easy to make pretty. These are kind of hard, but they're not hard to make cute. Pretty, I wouldn't say, but cute. Oh, look at the cute kitty. These are easy to make cute. These are kind of hard to make cute, but she doesn't look too bad. I'd hit that. Yeah, like I said, Dark Elves, hard to make them attractive, unless you're using fucking mods. Breton. These are pretty easy to make attractive too. And Argonians, no. No. I don't even like lizards, really. Like, as pets, I don't like lizards. And males are fun to make because you can make them look all badass and shit. Breton males, you can make them look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Dark elves, you can make them look badass like this fucking dude right here. High elves, you can make them look badass too, I'm not gonna lie. Imperials, you can also make Imperials look badass. This guy, he just, I don't know why I made him look like this. I just thought it'd be something fun and different that I don't usually go with. I usually don't go with the stash, but it looked alright with him. Khajiits are so adorable. You can make these look badass and adorable at the same time. And I like these little like ears with the piercings and the little top pointy things. The tips. Nords, you can make Nords look badass too. Pretty much all the male characters in this, all the male races in this game, you can make them look badass. The females, some of the females you can make them look good, but not all of them. Other characters you can make badass. Orcs, Red Guards, you can make them badass too. Don't get me wrong, you can make them look super retarded if you tweak certain features extremely abnormal, but what else? They're badass to make too. But yeah, those are some of the characters that I just fucked around and made right now. I'm not going to be making any of these exactly the way they are right now for my future playthroughs of each build I want to do. But yeah, I do plan on doing like an archer with a wood elf, of course. Probably like a Alakir warrior spell sword with red guard, two-handed badass beast, or maybe a dual wield. Who knows? We'll see what I choose to do once I finish my 100% playthrough. This is gonna be the main Dragonborn sword and shield. Khajiits are gonna be probably most likely my sneak thieves. Imperials, I'm gonna make my Imperial paladin, like a holy knight. The Dark Elf, and again, I'm gonna make male and female, so there's gonna be different builds for each one to each race. But I don't know if it's gonna be the male or the female, but for the elf, high elf, I'm probably gonna be like a necromancer or like a vampire lord. Dark elf, I want to make one of them a pyromancer, so like a sneaky pyromancer, so like fire mage, nightblade fire mage type. Breton, probably like a battle mage, honestly. I don't know what other cool builds you could do with a Breton that would make sense for him, but I think this would be cool. And then Argonian, probably a Argonian slave, or like a, oh, what's it called? Or shadow scale or something of that sort. But yeah, we'll see whenever I do make those videos. I just wanted to make this video to show y'all some of the characters and how I tweak them, how I make them look. Let me show y'all the females one more time. Yeah,